Hey guys, so thanks for stopping by. Today I got a video of the time that me and my friends got arrested for the first time. So this story takes place about 2 years ago, and we were walking around town. Me, my friend, my girlfriend Joss, and my sister. We were walking down the railroad tracks in our town, and we came across a abandoned looking building. Like, the windows were shattered. There was graffiti all over the place, trash all around the back, like a rusted car, just the frame of it. And while we were walking around the back, we found a door that leads into it. So we were looking around in the trash and we found a hammer, and we busted the lock off the door so we could get inside. And once we got inside, it was like a garage where you'd fix up cars and stuff. And in one of the areas, they had this big trailer that you could hook up onto a truck and live in. We actually went in there and we found this huge box of matches, and I think we took it. We were just hanging out in there for a while, trying to turn on lights, but they wouldn't come on, and so we thought this place was abandoned. And then we were looking, and there was this like sliding door that was held together by a piece of wood. And so we tried, and we ended up busting it open. And once we got past that door, we came into this big, just open warehouse area. And there was a whole bunch of boxes and crates, and that's when we realized this place wasn't abandoned. But, we're stupid. So we were like, hey, let's keep going. And we were walking around. We went all the way to the back of it, and we found this really cool looking van. Like, it had a lion painted on it, and it was all Cosmo and stuff. It was pretty dope. And we came up around to the side, and there was a whole bunch more boxes, and we started playing like a game of tag, and we were jumping on the boxes and climbing around trying to get each other. It was a lot of fun. But after that, we called it pretty much done for that day. And we ended up going back like 2 weeks later with all of us, with my sister's boyfriend at the time. And there was an upstairs area. So once we got in, we went up to the upstairs area. We were checking all that out. They had giant windows that were like slanted. So we ran all the way up to the top, and then we just slide back down. That was fun. We went around to the other side of the building, and we found this cool motorcycle. Didn't have a key or anything, so sadly we couldn't ride it around. But we sat there checking it out, and then the last thing we came up on that day was there was a door with like a numpad on it. And you don't open that door because you're gonna get caught. But of course, like the absolute dumbass he is, my girlfriend's boyfriend went ahead and, not my girlfriend's boyfriend, my sister's boyfriend went ahead and opened it up. And the moment he did that, an alarm started blaring, and we darted out of there, man. Got in the car, left. And like I said before, we're pretty stupid. So me, my girlfriend, and our friend all went back again. And when we went back there was a guy sitting, like, he had a camera on the outside, and he was waiting on the intercom. The moment we came behind there, he hopped on the intercom, was like, hey, you kids better get out of here. And the moment he said that, we started running down the train tracks. But it was too late. They knew we had come by again, and he called cops or some stuff, and we'd gotten a decent ways away, but cops caught up to us. And keep in mind, we had like 3 or 4 little crappy pre-rolls on us, stuffed in an Altoid tin. And the moment we saw the cops, my girlfriend was carrying the Altoid tin, and she grabbed it and just tossed it. Luckily, they never saw that because we could have gotten in some trouble. But they came up to us. They were talking to us like, oh, what were you guys doing? We were like, oh, we were just checking out. And they're like, nah, cut it out. We were like, yeah, we were going inside. We busted open the door. They're like, were you guys stealing anything? Like, no. We weren't stealing nothing. We were just checking it out, being dumb kids, exploring stuff we shouldn't be exploring. But they ended up getting pretty pissed at us, and they handcuffed us, and I had to ride into a separate cop car than my girlfriend and my friend. But they told me on how, so like my girlfriend's tiny, like tiny, like scary, threatening kind of tiny. And they must not have put the cuffs on her too well, and when she was in the back of the police car, she just slipped them right off. And her and my friend were laughing about that, having a good time. So when they took us to the police station, they were questioning all of us, asking us like who all came, and they were talking about how some people came in the middle of the night, and there was this person named Ricky. We have no clue who that was. They ended up taking my friend's shoes, and to this day, she still hasn't gotten them back. Like, we have no clue what happened to those shoes, bro. But my sister wasn't with us that time, and they were asking us everything, who all came, and we ended up bringing up my sister, so they went over to her house, woke her up from her nap, handcuffed her, and brought her to the police station with us. And after that, they took us to this one room, and it was all cold, and they were making us sitting on this like concrete bench, taking all of our fingerprints, getting us in their system. It was so stupid. I think I was 16 then, and all of them were 15 and 14. But even then, we were still just sitting on that concrete bench, making jokes, laughing, being dumb teenagers. And when it was all and done, like, that was during the time when COVID was really bad, so we didn't end up getting in trouble. We didn't get a ticket. The only thing that happened was we were arrested. I don't think it's even on our record anymore, but yeah. That's pretty much the story for you. If y'all enjoyed it, let me know. Comment below if you have any crazy stories, if you ever explored any abandoned houses. And yeah, see ya.